All right. Oh, underway. Sorry, Teroh. You can still cast from the lobby. Just feel the power of my voice, and it'll explain it all. Death now taking this at center ice, boosting past Melon. He's holding off, taking a shot, and Blitzerg will block it in front of his own crease. And Strawberry will now take it out of his own crease and give it out to Watermelon. Watermelon on the bottom board, stripped with ease by Spruance. Spruance with a dangerous pass over the middle. Somehow gets it to Tom. Tom now flying on the bottom, tries to cross it over the middle. Cannot get it past Strawberry's force field, though. And Metaception will take this behind his own goal line. Blitzerg bouncing it off the top boards for Melon. Melon now takes it, throws it forwards, nowhere close to anyone, and Tom will chase it down. Tom, also known as HTCP. Well, HTCP, also known as Tom. Whatever, you get it. Tom gives it back to Crush in his own crease. Crush now coming out of the crease. He's going to throw it forwards down the middle, but Melon will intercept it, gives it back to Blitzerg. Blitzerg passing it to Water, and the metal one-timer will be blocked with ease. Tom now taking it from Melon. Slow-paced game, but it seems to be heating up finally. Tom now going to the top. He is going to hold off, and he is going to go to the top boards and throw it forwards for Death, but once again, another errant pass in this game. Watermelon will now take it. Watermelon wrapping behind his own net. Goes off the bottom side. He's going to bounce it off the top for Melon. Melon stripped by Tom. Tom will try to hook up with Death, but Watermelon will block the lane. Watermelon on the bottom. He backs off, gets it to Melon. Melon in front of the net is going to bury an easy goal with the deke. Do you even want to
I'll see it eventually.
You'll see it eventually with that 30-second delay or whatever. It's actually
not even loading, so
you gotta refresh it, son. Please.
I know.
Melon now taking this behind his goal line, bounces it off the top, and Tom will take it on the defensive zone. Tom bounces it out for Death. Death now with a puck, trying to get around Blitzerg. He jukes him once, he spins around, and he gets past him. He does not have anybody to pass to, though. Death now boosting to the bottom. He goes back towards the center, but Blitzerg will take it back, and Blitzerg will go to the back wall with it. Boost to the top. He looks like he's just going to throw it forwards for Watermelon. Tom will intercept it. Tom does have a pretty good chance here on the bottom zone. He takes the shot. Short post, and Strawberry will stone cold his ass and stop him from scoring. Death now over to Tom. Tom on the rebound. Is he going to get something good here on the passing lane? No. Literally all three defenders just sitting in front of the crease, not even paying him any attention. He tries getting it to Death, and Death will be stripped by Melon. Melon on the top wall. He is going to hold off and try to cross it for Water, but Water strips it from Spruance. Spruance will not be able to block the lane. Water got a shot off, but it was blocked. Water now strips it from Death, gets to Melon, back to Water. Water in front of the crease, spins around, and you already know the rest. He scores with ease on the bottom of Crush. Beautiful goal. Beautiful, Teroh. You're going to love it when you see it, man. He just spun around with such grace. So agile and nimble.
There it goes. There it is. Good classic Watermelon, though.
Classic. And the puck will be played to Crush out of his own crease. He is going to throw it forwards for Death. Death off the top boards. Boosts forwards. Ends up holding off a little bit. Takes the shot near post. He did get Strawberry to evac away, but it hit the post too hard. Metaception now will take this on the bottom. He's going to hold off and play as cautiously as possible with a 2-goal lead. 9 seconds left, and it looks like he's literally just going to hold it with no defender or offensive player in his face with a terrible pass that is intercepted, and that is it for the first, with the Shakuras Inquisition leading 2-0 in this game. Pretty slow-paced game, I gotta say. Watermelon with his crown, but very just slow-paced. Puck has not been touched a lot by either of these teams. A lot of sitting around, just really slow. That's the only way I can describe this one. But regardless, Shakuras is leading 2-0. But going into the second, let's get those kudos cries going, but they might be coming on a comeback. You never know. Spruance now boosting to the top. He's going to get it back to Tom. Almost made the gap. Could not find him, though. Watermelon now gets through Death. Watermelon up close on Crush with the spin, and Tom will strip it from him. Quite a professional strip there. And Strawberry will end up taking this loose puck, bouncing it off the bottom for Melon. Death with the worst boost ever. He does recover on defense, though. Lucky that Watermelon shot it right into him. Spruance now will play this puck off the bottom with no help inside. He takes the shot, goes wide of the net. Death will try to recover on it, and Watermelon goes to the top boards with it. Watermelon now bouncing off the bottom, and he ends up getting it right back. Watermelon with Death in his face boosts past him. Watermelon flying off the bottom boards. Can he find Melon? Is he taking a shot? He takes it, but Spruance will get in the way, and Watermelon will recover it, though. Watermelon with another try here, gets it to Blitz. The one-timer is blocked by Tom. Tom trying to put the will of his team on his back, and Melon will strip him. Melon getting stripped by Tom. Tom getting stripped by Melon. The back and forth is all day long. Spruance will strip Melon, and he is going to play it forwards for Tom. No, he's going to boost forwards past Melon. He does go with a cross, but it's nowhere close. And he will recover his own errant pass. Spruance now flying to the top boards. He is just going to sit tight, try to get in towards the interior. He's up close. He still had it, but Watermelon will strip it from him and play it back towards Strawberry. Strawberry plays it out to Blitzer for the safe pass. He goes towards the inside and bounces it for Watermelon all the way across the field, but Spruance will take it. Spruance playing it forwards, does not hit anyone. And the loose puck will be chased down by Blitzer and Death. Death strips him. Death for the Kudas off the top boards. He's spinning around Watermelon. He's spinning around Blitz. And he is still got the puck. Death up close. Man, he is just making plays. And finally, he is stripped. Never able to get a shot off. Doesn't matter how pretty you look in front of that crease. If you never get a shot off, it is worthless. Spruance is going to play it forwards for Death. Death now does have Tom. Oh, and the pass is off. Oh, the Kudas have had so many opportunities, but errant passes have been killing them. Death now on the top boards, and Blitzer will end up taking it from him. He is going to play it towards the top once more. He's spinning around with Death, and he is boosting forwards past him. He passes out to Melon. Melon trying to get it to Water. Water gets it back, and Crush will end up making a clutch save. Crush forwards for Death with a perfect pass, but Death turned away at the last moment, was not able to receive it. Spruance, though, getting the loose puck. Spruance is trying to work his way around Watermelon. He's just going to ice it forwards for no one, and Blitzer will end up taking it behind Strawberry's net. And it looks like he's just going to hold it for the time being with no pressure being put in his face. And he is just going to weave back and forth, bouncing it out to Watermelon. Watermelon now boosting forwards, trying to find Art. Can't find him. And it looks like Tom will end up taking it. Tom past the Blitzer YOLO boost. He does get around Water for a moment, but Water came back in with the left click. And another bad pass by Water is stripped, taken away. But another bad pass by the Kudas, giving it right back to Blitzer. Blitzer on the bottom. He is going to get it back to Art. Art now taking a shot, and Spruance will block it. Gives it right back to Crush. Crush now over to Spruance. Spruance off the bottom boards. He is going to come in. He takes a shot, and Strawberry will end up making a save. Watermelon giving it over to Blitzer. Blitzer bouncing it off the top boards where Watermelon will take it. Watermelon with a cross, but nobody's home. Spruance now with a loose puck just takes a garbage shot. And that is the end of the second, with the Shakuras Inquisition still leading 2-0. Watermelon still with this crown. 8 passes received and only a goal and an assist. Like I said, still a very slow-paced game. The crown player only has 52 points. This is definitely a slow one, Teroh. You're really not missing a whole lot. This is a slow-paced game with a lot of really bad passing from both of these teams. That is just a shame to see, but who knows? It could heat up here in the third. Do not lose faith in the Kudas. They could come back. Death now stripping it from Blitzer. He does go forwards with it. He spins around a couple times, and he gets stripped by Blitzer. And he gives it back to Watermelon. Watermelon trying to get past Tom. He does juke him out a little bit, but pass is intercepted by Death. Death now trying to run down Watermelon. He does strip it from him, plays it forwards to himself or Tom, but Blitzer will take it. Blitzer getting intercepted by Death. Death does have a chance here. He does have Tom, and the one-timer goes right off the force field of Strawberry. The best attempt for the Kudas all day long, and they just were not able to capitalize. Tom is going to throw it forwards for Spruance, but Blitzer will intercept it. He's going to go off the bottom boards, and Tom will take it. Melon now takes it. Melon to Watermelon, and Water taking a shot. It's blocked by the defense and stripped away. Spruance now off the top boards. He's going to hold off, and now he's going to boost forwards, but with no help. He is going to work his way back, trying to find Death, but cannot find him. Blitzerg will take it. Blitzerg wrapping behind his own net, and he is just going to sit there while nobody is pressuring him. Now he will come out with it, and he is still going to hold with it, zigzagging back and forth. And it looks like Spruance is finally going to chase it with a bad pass by Blitzer going long. Watermelon will take it, and now Crush will take it. Crush out of his own crease, boosting to the top. He's going to throw it forwards to Spruance, and Spruance boosting forwards. He's stripped by Melon. Melon now bouncing it out for Water, but a horrible pass. Now that's going to be taken off by Death, and Death giving it to HTCP. He's going to hold off, tries to find Death, but another missed pass, and Melon will now take it. Melon off the top. And he just throws it right to Tom. And Water gets it right back to Melon. Melon taking a shot. And he scores, making it a 3-goal lead for Shakuras. Well, it ain't pretty. But when you're winning by 3, you don't care how pretty it is. The Shakuras is just dominating this game. Not necessarily as much as they should, but they're making do with their opportunities. Crush now blocking that shot. He gives it out to Spruance, and Spruance will try to get around Watermelon. Watermelon strips it. Here we go. Watermelon up close on Crush, spins around and finishes. And that's the Watermelon you know and love. Great shot by him. Great spin, great finish. And Spruance says it best. Rip Kudas. Blitzer giving it back for Watermelon, and now Strawberry will take it from his own crease. He's going to bounce it out to Blitzerg. Blitzerg going to the center line, but Tom will take it on the defensive zone. Tom now getting that pass blocked off by Watermelon. Good pass over to Melon, but Melon will be stripped by Tom. He tries to get the rebound, but cannot find him. Watermelon is going to lose track of that puck. Taken by Spruance now. Spruance getting a bad pass over the middle, cut off by Watermelon, and a power shot by Water is blocked by Crush. Death now takes this back behind his own net, and he will lose it to Melon. Crush can't left click him. The shot is taken, but Spruance will recover on the defensive zone. Spruance trying to get around Melon. Spruance boosting forwards. He is going to try to work his way around. Tries to pass it to Tom, but can't hit the pass. Tom now going forwards with it. Tries to cross it, but right into the midst of Strawberry, who awaited it. And errant pass is picked off by Death. Death now trying to make a play, get the Kudas on the board, but Strawberry will end up making a save and crushing the Kudas' hopes, and everybody in the Twitch chat's hopes as well. Tom with a nice steal over by Melon. He's going to throw it forwards to Death. Death now trying to work towards the interior. He's up close, and he takes the shot, and Melon will block it. Melon playing it forwards to himself is going to be stripped by Spruance, but he recovers it, and he's going to take a shot from way out. That's a slap shot, and that is a goal for Melon. Shakuras Inquisition just rolling this game. 23 seconds remaining, and they are up by 5. Melon now giving it to the Watermelon. So tough. Watermelon and Melon. Spruance now taking this on the top boards. He is going to give it right back to Kuda. Oh. Rip. Well, Spruance just took a slap shot at his own goal. He was not paying attention because he was past middle ice, and that was an own goal by Spruance. So, great job, Spruance. Watermelon saying he doesn't know who he's going to give that to in stats. I don't know either. Blitzer just icing the puck, and this is finally the end of this game. Kudos will lose 6-0 to the Shakuras Inquisition. Watermelon just rolling in this game. Definitely not his best performance by far, but he still played very well compared to anybody else's standards. And he played a very good game and just a solid game overall. Very slow-paced game. A lot of really bad passing from both sides. But hey, that's a W.